Welcome to this video on the Key Stage 2 SATS paper Mathematics, Paper 1 Arithmetic. I'll go down past the actual paper. These papers are downloaded from the website www.gov.uk. I will put that in the description so you can actually go directly to there and download them. They are for free. This is the actual SATS paper, and this is what it looks like. Just make sure that you put your answers in this squared box. Okay, starting off with question number 1. Okay, the question itself, I always make a habit of rewriting the question, so I will do that. 39. I'm going to use the column addition method, plus 673. So using the column addition method, align the digits so that the place value is the same. So this is the units, this is the tens, and here for 39 we don't have any hundreds, so I can actually put a 0 there if I wanted to, which I have done there. So 9 plus the 3 is 12, carry the 1 to the tens column. 3 plus 7 is 10, plus the 1 actually makes that 11. Now we've got 1 plus the 6, which is 7. The final answer should be 712. Next question. Question number 2. Again, I'm going to write the question out. 9 elevenths minus 4 elevenths. Now, due to the fact that this question, so I'm changing the color, has the two fractions of the same denominator, which is 11, that means we can actually use that same denominator again for our final answer. So 9 elevenths minus 4 elevenths equals 9 minus 4, which is 5 over 11. So the final answer will be 5 elevenths. Okay, question number 3. 2 multiplied by 45. Now you can do this in your head, and the final answer should be 90, which is 9, 0 just there. Or you can use whichever method you prefer when it comes to multiplication. So I'm just going to use one method that I like to use, which is the grid method, and that is when you split the numbers, tens, units. So there's the tens, there's 40 and 5, and here we've only got units, so it's 2 times by 4, which is 8, that's 0 there, it's 80, 2 times by 5, which is 10. Now if we add those two together, 80 plus 10 gives us our answer of 90. Question number 4. Now 838 divided by 1. One thing you need to realize, anything divided by 1 is in fact itself. So we need to make sure that if we are going to test that, we take 838, use short division, divided by 1. So 8 divided by 1 is 8, 3 divided by 1 is 3, 8 divided by 1 is 8. So the answer actually remains the same as the original number. 99, question number 5, 99 divided by 11. Now this one, simple case of knowing your 11 times table, to be honest. But if you did want to use a method, you could practically use the same one. So you could even use 99 to 11, and you will see that 11 doesn't go, 9 divided by 11 is not possible. You would cross that out, carry the 9, and then you'd be in the same situation where you'd have to do your 11 times table until you got to 99, and that answer is 9. Now if you would like to check that, you can do again using the grid method multiplication, or whichever method you are used to using. Question number 6. 5 times by 4 times by 10. Again, mental methods, there are a few that you can use. Written method, just to show you, I've written the question out again. I'm going to take it a step at a time. So 5 times by 4 is 20, times that by 10 should give you an answer of 200. Question number 7. 7064 subtract 502. So I will use the column method for this. 7064 subtract 502. Now in the previous method when I did the addition, so going back to question number 1, this here, this, I'll change the color, right, this extra 0 that I added before, that was just to align the actual digits. Some people might find that confusing and actually call that, might see that as a 10. So please don't get confused with that. It's only there as a guide and just to help you to make sure that you can align the digits themselves. So going back to that question, we were on question number 7. Okay, so this time I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it as it is, so you'll see the difference why. 4 plus the 2, 4 subtract 2 is 2. 6 subtract 0 stays as 6. 0 subtract 5 is not possible, so we need to borrow from the thousands, which is going to turn that into 6 and this into 10. 10 subtract 5 is going to give us 5, and 6 subtract, well, there's nothing to subtract, so that's going to stay as 6. Now if you want to check your answer, make sure it's correct, you could actually do the inverse operation. So if we're doing the inverse operation, I'm going to do 6,562 plus 502 should give me the original answer that I started off with. Let's test it if it works. 2 plus 2 is 4, 6 plus 0 is 6, 5 plus 5 is 10, add the 1 to there, carry the 0 there, so 6 plus 1 is 7,064, and that was the answer I had there. So the final answer is, I don't know what's happened there, 7,064. Question number 8. 6 squared plus 10. 6 squared is in actual fact 6 multiplied by 6, not 6 times by 2. So 6 times by 6 is 12 plus the 10, sorry, not 12. 6 times by 6 is 36. Just made the mistake I've told you not to make. 36 plus 10, which should give us an answer of 46. Question number 9. So 56.38 plus 24.7. Always good to make sure that the decimal places are aligned. Okay, so if you want this time, you can actually put the 0 there, which I am going to do. So 8 plus the 0 is still 8. 3 plus the 7 is 10. To carry the 1 to this side. 6 plus 4 is also 10, plus the 1 is 11. Carry the 1 across there. 5 plus the 2 is 7, plus the 1 is 8. Final answer should be 81.08. Question number 10. Something minus 10 equals 298. If we use the inverse operation, 298 plus 10 should give us the final answer here. So I'm going to do it 298 plus the 10. That should give us our missing number there. So 8 plus 0 is still 8. 9 plus the 1 is 10. And that's going to be 2 plus the 1 is 3. Now if you want to check this, we can do so by having the original question. So 308 subtract 10 should give us an answer of 298. So 8 subtract 0 is still 8. 0 minus not possible, so we're going to borrow from here. That's going to make that 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. And that was 2. So that's going to give us an answer of 298. And that's what we've got there. That's also what we've got here. So the final answer is, worked out how to use it now, the final answer is 298. Thank you for watching. I will carry on doing this with the next 10 questions at a time just to break it down. So keep watching.